what really made me feel it was we were in the UK, we planned that particular festival, the Meltdown Festival. Mm-hmm. And I've talked about this before, but it's kind of a watershed moment. We were playing that show with Divine Comedy, and it was in this beautiful Royal Festival Hall, this beautiful theater. And in the middle of our performance, the power goes out. And up until that point, the audience was like this, you know. They couldn't quite wrap their heads around what was going on. I mean, come on, we were all wearing white robes. We're from Texas. We're singing this, really overzealous music, and we're I'm out there doing my thing, and it was a lot to take in. They didn't quite know how to take it, so we hadn't quite won the audience over, and the power went out, which is kind of your worst nightmare. But there was just one light that was lining up on the stage, and it was coincidentally on me. Everything else is in the dark, and there's no power. And it was awkward there for a second, and I just kind of turned around and I said, I told the band, I said, you guys that are on handheld instruments, I go, we're going to play Diamonds, and it's a song off Together We're Heavy. And I go, I'm just going to sing it a cappella, and then the choir, you can join in, and we're just going to do it. And so I kind of closed my eyes, and I start the song off vocally, but I didn't have any music, so hopefully I land in the right key. And I did, so I start singing it. And then what instruments are playing along, they're playing along, we're in key, we're in tempo. And the choir's back there just kind of listening, and they're kind of fidgeting. They don't know we're all kind of freaking out, because you can imagine it's a full theater, and it's like having your clothes ripped off. You're like, oh my God, this is our shot, and it's being interrupted by this. But so I start singing, I'm belting it out there, close my eyes, I'm just singing. And when we're going through the song, and right before it hits the chorus, the power comes back on. The band's still playing, and they hit on that note on the start of the chorus. It crescendos in this massive chorus, and we're belting it and just picking up.
Of course it did.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the place erupts.